Tajikistan Adventure Part 2. Episode Hunting for World Record Markhor.
Ja, ich bin drauf.
The hunt is on. Amon, also known as the record-breaking hunter, is once again hunting in the mountainous terrain of Tajikistan. Around noon, we arrive in the Markhor territory, right on the Afghan border. After a warm welcome and an excellent meal, we immediately change into our hunting gear. Now we just have to do the obligatory test shots before the exciting Markhor hunt can begin.
Ja, okay.
Oye, Zehner. Perfect fit.
Yes.
Perfecto momento.
A bullseye. The rifles are fired and the minor flaw is quickly rectified before the hunt begins once again. The deeper we go into the Markhor habitat, the more imposing and steep the rock faces become. A strenuous, adventurous hunt lies ahead of us. Today's hunt is particularly exciting. Not only are we trying our luck on the big Markhor, also known as the screw-horned goat, but we may even manage to hunt the strongest Markhor in the world. The anticipation and excitement before today's hunt is of course particularly high. Climbing these mountains is definitely considered tricky, in particular in terms of the terrain. Due to the many loose stones and the steepness of the slopes, it is quite arduous. Furthermore, the fast pace of the local hunters cannot be underestimated. That said, Amon is in good shape. After an already challenging stalk, we slowly approach the Markhor. A pack consisting of 5 male Markhor usually stays in the immediate vicinity of this group, which we have already been able to spot. This group consists of 2 young and 2 suitable goats, as well as an exceptionally large Markhor. record-breaking hunter is exclusively on the trail of the big one. Reportedly, he has 4 complete twists. But today, of all days, he is not in the group. We have the rest of his pack ahead of us, but where is the one we are looking for? This means we have to continue to scan the snow-covered ridges closely and keep changing our position to get different angles. After all, it has to be somewhere. But where? As the pack moves steadily upwards and our true target doesn't enter the stage, we decide, after a long, fruitless search, to move to the other side of the stream bed with the binoculars, the spotting scope, and the camera. Hope is slowly fading that we will be able to catch sight of our quarry today. The time is already well advanced, and the daylight is about to fade. Again, we only get a glimpse of a young Markhor. The next ridge is our last chance today to catch the one we're looking for. If we can't spot him now, it's back to the shelter. But how does the saying go? Hope dies last. Diana is obviously smiling on us after all. We have found him. The big one. And they weren't exaggerating. After a short moment of speechlessness, an exciting notion occurs to us. Are we actually looking at the strongest Markhor in the world? As soon as we realize this possibility, the back of our necks start to tingle and goosebumps appear on our skin. Then comes that specific gut feeling. It expresses itself differently in every hunter, the signature feeling of the hunt. But one thing is certain, the pressure that is now on our hunters' shoulders is enormous. This is exactly the kind of moment our master marksman is made for. This extraordinary goat, and then such a great distance at which our hunter faces his opponent. In such a situation, you really need nerves of steel. Will our hunter be able to prove them once again? Or will our quarry perhaps move behind the protective rocky outcrop again? The following scenes can hardly be surpassed in terms of suspense.
Ich bin drauf. Ein kräftiges Weidmannsheil. Mr. Amon Amon.
Amon after the pan.
Yes, Amon Amon.
Instagram after the pan. Ja, aber. Fabrik.
Wie weit?
700.
Ja, das kann man dazu. Super.
Perfetto momento.
In breathtaking scenery, our hunter manages to make a perfect hit under enormous pressure. We can hardly wait to actually stand in front of the Markhor. Is it really as strong as we thought? Or was our first impression mistaken? We will know shortly. The Markhor is indeed as strong as we thought. It also has the full 4 turns. Moreover, the base is extremely strong. As it will turn out a good 2 months later, our suspicions were proven correct. It is indeed the new world record. Good hunting.